Pour it out onto my hand. Like that. Dissipates. Floats and flutters off. Something's way into the bottom of the container. Or is it? I'm going to take this little tool here. Doing lots of gluing, see, with some glue residue. Some of my, what is it? Gorilla Contact Adhesive. But anyway, let me pull this down. I'm wondering if I have a bigger container to use for this. I have these, or I acquired these, should I say, for the making of the new serum, which will happen soon. I like to test specific little measurements, so I can be very, very accurate with this. But let me put this down. And here we have our much larger container. I have to be very careful with my breath, as I could cause it all to dissipate too quickly. Get a little tornado. Let's try and catch it. What do we have? We have about 600 ml of magic in this little container, or this big container, should I say. Probably the largest container I've ever used. Pour it out. I want to try and exchange it from here into a different container. Let me see what I can do with that. Yes. We have our container full. smaller container. Just need to very carefully. To reside in here. So let's take this and let's reverse it. There is a different type of container that I do need to experiment with. How different is that sound? A little bit smaller, a little bit more. Sort of sound. This one is obviously much larger. Doesn't have quite the same. Not quite the same effect. It has an effect, but not quite the same. So I'm gonna take this. Now this one is very accurate measurements on it. It even has its own protective little base cover that it fits in. This one will be crucial to the creation of the serum. Think of this as a bit of practice. I capture it just like that, and then we very, very carefully capture it and lift, and capture it and lift up. Still some hiding in there. Just slowly sliding down. Slide down until it escapes the bottom now. Until it eventually escapes. But yes, get these all cleaned up and ready to make our new serum. I'm not quite sure. Well, let me put that is pretty cool. Oh, and wave. Eventually see the bulb in what if the light changed? You place the red light into the base. Even that alone looks quite pretty. I like it. I like it. Now, we have our magnet to the magic. Now we just need to top it up with just a little bit more. Maybe if I take this just about there. Let's stop there. A little container of magic. Let me just rotate it a little bit. And then do a little. Just spin it. I do want to pour this, but I know there are little light source down there would rattle and move, so what I need to do is take it, lift it out, and just switch that one off, and then take a different light source. Let me prepare myself for this, so I can take that out of my pocket. I think I'm ready. Let's do this. So we have that. It's looking nice and full. And now, but which? Probably best to not go in the blue, as the blue is behind me. So I'm going to take this, and let's try and pour it. Let's do it. Let's try and pour this very carefully into my hand. This isn't the heaviest or the most dense magic. You can see it. It does like to float upward rather than pour down between the fingers. It sort of does, but not as much as it could. Do that. Now, place this into a pocket. I did. I did. procedure I have yet to put on. Let me just they do have that sticky kind of quite nice one has that little, it's almost like a hollow sound that exists behind the sticky sound. Don't know how it sounds with the handling of this. I feel like that is okay, but hook thing there. There's another sound to it that I don't care too much for, but there's a standalone thing. It's fine. And some of these I take there. It's okay. I think for the most part that's okay. Just take these. Straighten up my shirt there. I suppose we could do a pour from, should I illuminate this one? Pour into the smaller one? I think so. Yes, I want to do that. So illuminate the larger one. Pour into here and here and pour into the large. Let's try this way and then we can try the other way. Do not have too much in here. I think there's only about half full. Yes, there's a smaller container, but let's try and get there. We have this one here. Let's try it the other way around. Put that into the base there. Let's fill this and then do our pour into there. These containers have been effectively prepared for the production of a new cell. I do hope you enjoyed today's little session. Something a little bit different. As always, I hope to see you sometime soon. Thank you for joining me